Kani kedai ke Batisi TV, bat pidang pet ya ke kubur baman kasni, belawan rasa pi da ke rupa, ringkat bat ke Orange Nissan, lom sokpo near Fire Brigade Shillong.
New Nissan Kicks. Bookings open now.
Shisngi shwa bakari India hi Burakaway kan rakhe ye kasnika jong ukpa kari Mahatma Gandhi ubalong ru unong yalam hakajeki banyo lai luot nakajing sensar kidole hakashitarik mentau bena risau araja ka khandai ka Sinat College Shillong kala pelong da kalempong banyakren halor usunyang jong uniu riu krau kari syakani kathan chate lamingi yakani ke jelang la pelong ringkat ka jingkersan ru da ka office trekam jong ka deputy commissioner jong ka East Castles district but hakani ke jelang usyang knor barem jong ka Union Public Service Commission u Dr David Reeds Emle ulai dan ringkat kum uwai ni kiriu syempang uban ajingkren halor kani ka phang pedeng ka balabo lamait phang ye ka jingpli ye kani ke jelang da ka deputy commissioner jong ka East Castles district ka kong mat siudor war nobri ka balalong ka kongsan hak jelang ringkat ka jenan lang u principal jong ka college u Dr Richard M Lingdo u assistant professor jong ka Department of History Sinat College u ba David Arnold Kharshandi u head of Department of History Sinat College u ba Kerli Hawk Lingdo buam bat kiwi hakani ke jelang lasam kusnam ru shakinong job hakaje kop kentem halor ka phang ka balabu ktien pareng ka baong revisiting the legacy of the Mahatma at 150 years but yakani ke kop la pelong hapdang kikin hon jong ki secondary but high secondary school la ka jong but ka wei pat ka dai hapdang kikin hon jong ki Samla Poly College la ka jong hakaje kop hapdang kikin hon jong ki secondary but high secondary school la job de ka Holy Child Higher Secondary School but yakana baar but balai pat layo da kiken hon jong ka Sinat College High Secondary Section. Hakaje kon hapdang kiken hon jong ki Samla College yakanam la do la job da ka St Anthony's College. Lawan baar da ka St Edmunds College but yakanam balai pat la job da ka Sinat College. Kinong job hakaje kop drodor but airong aerob yakidor kidar halor ka phang pedang Clean and Green India. Hapdang ki khana ki banado ka class 1 hadu class 3 yakanam la do la job da ka Defisha Kharkangor na ka Holy Child Higher Secondary School. Hapdang ki khana ki banado ka class 4 hadu class 8 halor ka phang pedang Swachh Bharat in Vidyalaya la job da Filawante Kharshandi na ka Christian Academy School haba phai pat chakaje kop ki banado class 9 but class 10 halor ka phang pedang ka baong India's Struggle for Freedom la job da ka Iba Shisha El Khongai na ka Senkhasi High Secondary School but hakaje kop hapdang ki Samla College pan la job ya kanam la do da Joshua Mehta na ka Skolba Martin Luther Christian University.
India had a galaxy of patriots, many of whom suffered imprisonment and worse under the colonial state. The lesson that was learnt was that if India was to achieve its goal of freedom, it would have to be through peaceful and constitutional means. And it's at this point of time that Gandhi returns from Africa, having witnessed an oppressive rule in Africa. He saw a similar oppressive rule in India. Assam's contribution to these developments required to be mentioned. Tea garden labourers were actively agitating in Dharam and Sibsagar. Invited by the Assam leaders to visit Assam, Mahatma Gandhi, with an entourage of 11 very prominent personalities and nationalists, including Muhammad Ali, Shaukat Ali, arrived in Guwahati on 18th August 1921. He held meetings and spoke at Guwahati, Jaispur, Nagaon, Jorhat, Dibrugarh, Silchar and Sylhet, calling for Assam's participation in the second of his organized agitations. At these meetings, the message of Swaraj, Swadeshi, non-cooperation and non-violence were to become a guide for political agitation. The call for Khilafat was particularly strong in Silchar town. It should be noted that Assamese women participated in large numbers in this phase of the struggle. In fact, for those of us historians who have read upon the freedom struggle, it is amazing to see the participation of women from Northeast India very early in the freedom struggle, as is shown in their participation in the non-cooperation movement. Apart from pledges of non-cooperation, Gandhi's visit had a profound impact in encouraging the use of khadi and temperance For those who do not know the meaning of temperance, do a Google search and you will get a quick answer. In the consumption of liquor and opium. Gandhi's second visit to Assam was in 1926. He attended the 41st session of the Indian National Congress held at Pandu in Guwahati, 26 to 28 December 1926. Hosted by the Assam Provincial Congress Committee, the session was presided by Srinivas Iyengar. Prominent among the delegates were Mahatma Gandhi himself, Motilal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Rajendra Prasad, Madan Mohan Malviya, Muhammad Ali, Shaukat Ali, Sarojini Naidu and others. Gandhi actively participated in its deliberation and the formulation of resolutions. A third phase of civil disobedience in the Indian national struggle was inaugurated in March 1930 with the commencement of Gandhi's heroic march to Dundee. Though the Congress had decided that Assam was not ready for mass movement, the populace of the two valleys, the Brahmaputra Valley and the Barak Valley, were again ignited to participate. And Assam's reaction was very strong against a circular brought out by the government known as the Cunningham Circular of May 1930, which put restrictions on students' participation in politics. After this expression of student activity, Congress came into the movement with picketing, boycott, violating forest laws, and the non-payment of Chokidar tax in Sylhet. The agitation would continue till Gandhi's third visit to Assam in April 1934, in connection with the program of the Harijan Sevak Sangh. Meanwhile, the government of India's Act of 1935 was brought into the statute book, and with it came the politics of the Assam Legislative Assembly. There is a shift. Once Assam gets a Legislative Assembly by the Act of 1935, it brings a change in the outlook because they are now participants in their own policy decision. The Congress called in September 1931 against India's support for the war against Germany revived an ignited agitation. The Quit India movement in Assam and the momentous activities in the event leading to independence is well documented. The Second World War and the fight of the Indian Army, Nagas and Lushai scouts to counter Japan's plans to enter India from the northeast brought with it the participation of many more players into the freedom struggle. That's when Subhash Chandra Bose led his team, Delhi Cholo as it was called. And there were people from across the northeast, from the Khasi Hills, from Manipur, from Tripura, and even Assam, who were willing to march to Delhi under the banner of Subhash Chandra Bose. But that was not to be. It was not long before political consciousness emerged in the hills. All along, political activities in the plains below, whether it is Sylhet or Assam, Guwahati, Dibrugarh, but not so much in the hills. Political activity had started in the Jayanti Hills with the establishment of the Jayanti Darbar in 1900. That was the first stirrings of political activity. From the second decade of the last century, political activity in these hills increased in view of the constitutional reforms Britain offered India with the Act of 1919 and the Government Act 1935. The participation of several hill tribes as labour corps in the War of 1914-18 exposed them for the first time to peoples and places far from their homes. I passed Matran today, and I'm sad, because the memory for which that monument was raised is today in this terrible state. I do remember many years ago there was a suggestion that Matran be demolished and it be made a parking lot. And many of us wrote letters to the Deputy Commissioner to say that it should not be done. because a memorial such as was raised at Matram should continue and perhaps be better maintained. Naga political activity began with the establishment of the Naga Club in 1918. This was followed by the more hectic political maneuverings in the Khasi National Darbar, set up in 1923, and the Federation of Khasi States formed in 1934. The pace of political activity increased sharply shortly before the independence of India. Garos were brought together in 1946 by the Garo National Council. The Mizos, with popular initiative, formed the Mizo Union in April that same year. I'm at the conclusion, where we do the lasting effects of Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi visited Assam a fourth time in 1946. It was his last visit, during which he inaugurated the Assam branch of the Kasturba Gandhi National Memorial Trust. This was the one time that Gandhi inaugurated a branch of the Kasturba Gandhi National Memorial Trust, and it was here in Assam.